Hello, guys. I'm very excited to be here with you tonight. I hope that there are a lot of people watching us on YouTube. You may have a slight delay watching this webinar on YouTube, but there's no problem. You will see the whole webinar, don't worry. And we are very excited for this webinar because it's the first from this series that we will do. It is called Elite Online Business Blueprint. I am Sorin Constantin, and I will host this webinar along with Aaron Jonathan, a very, very good friend and internet marketer from Canada. So we want just to welcome you, to thank you for being here tonight with us, and we hope that we will bring you a lot of value through this webinar. So stay with us till the end. Also, I have some very small requirements from you guys. If you have any questions, but any questions at all, keep them till the end. You will know why in the end of the webinar. And with no further ado, let's start with the information. First of all, you are probably here because you have opted in to watch this webinar. It's about how to start an online business or create an online presence, and this is why we've called it Elite Online Business Blueprint, because it's practically the experience of two guys that are in online for 10 years now, combined experience. I am for 4 years and Aaron is for 6 years, and which is the ultimate goal with this webinar. And practically with starting an online business, it's to obtain the time, money, and location freedom that you desire, while managing to create a passive income stream for yourself and for your family. I think everybody wants that. We all know that that this is something that we can achieve through the internet. We have seen so many people doing it, and we can do it too, because there is a precedent, and you know that already, and you want to learn how to do that. It's very, very simple. Now, I will introduce you to Aaron. Aaron will tell you practically the requirements for this for creating this business, and I will let Aaron talk to you a little. So, Aaron, are you here with us?
Perfect. Yeah, I'm here right now. So thank you for the introduction, and welcome everybody to this webinar. Again, some of you might be in North America. If so, good afternoon. If you're maybe in Europe or Asia or somewhere across from where I am, good evening. So, you know, we're excited to be here, and the information here we promise will provide a lot of value for you guys. And before we start, we just want to let you know the requirements for this particular webinar, or what you want to do in order to have a successful business online. Again, Soren has mentioned we've both been online a combined 10 years. So what we've learned from that is you must have ambition, and you got to work hard. You know, nothing comes easily, but if you do have ambition, if you want to work hard, you'll be able to reach your goals. With anything I've done in life, I've always found it's really important just to have a lot of perseverance, to be open-minded, to want to learn from other people who have already been successful, and maybe people who have struggled in the past, and learn from their mistakes. So keeping all of these things in mind, you will reach your goals. And the most important thing to do is to take action. You know, time and time again, there have been a lot of great programs out there. Even, you know, in the past, for me, I learned a lot of different things, and I was scared or hesitant to start. And you're not going to get any results unless you take action. So I encourage each and every one of you to, you know, watch this webinar to the duration, the entirety of this webinar, and, you know, plug away, take action, and you'll see some great things happen. Okay.
Okay.
So I wanted to introduce, of course, you heard from Soren, and just a little background about both of us. So Soren Constantine, he's a good buddy of mine. We actually connected online through, you know, some of the work that we've done, and we've been working alongside for a while. He's a good buddy of mine from Bucharest, Romania, and he's been successful. He's been working on the internet for the past 4 years. So he's got a lot of knowledge. You know, you're going to learn a lot from this individual. The thing that really struck me when I first started to connect and learn about Soren is that he has never worked as an employee, which just blew my mind because he's got that entrepreneur mindset from a young age, and he's made it work for himself. So it's pretty crazy to learn that he's never really worked for somebody but himself, and he's been successful at it. So you'll learn that he specializes in a lot of different online marketing methods, a lot of different strategies from social marketing and social media marketing, a lot of different things. And he's been successful at building online businesses. So, he's been able to generate over 350 uh, online in the past year. So he's done quite a lot, and he's been very successful at it. So I'm happy to be a part of this program, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot from Soren.
Thank you very much, Aaron, for the introduction. So now I will tell you a little bit about Aaron, because it's quite interesting how we have met online, because the internet makes the world a much smaller place than it actually is, and the people from all around the world can connect, and this is probably the most beautiful thing that happens, the relationships that you can create. And everybody knows that any business, it's based on relations. So I'm very glad to have a person like a partner like Aaron to work with. uh, Probably you already know, I mean, I probably already told you that Aaron is from Toronto, from Canada, and he has like 6 years in the online industry. So he has a little bit more experience than I do. And practically Aaron, he has been involved in so many different projects and online businesses, and he did everything at an international scale. I started small here in Romania, but he started to do it online from the beginning at an international scale, which tells a lot about the things that he wants to achieve. Okay. I'm very glad to work with him, because I have to learn, I need to learn a lot of things from Aaron, and I hope you will be very attentive at what he has to say tonight to you, because he's an expert in Facebook ads. I mean, he is literally an expert, and you will see further on in the webinar what he has managed to do for himself with Facebook ads. I mean, he literally took his web page that had maybe like 2,000 fans, and in less than 3 weeks he managed to have like 20,000. And I was like, how did you do that? And he will show you that in this webinar further on. He's also a YouTube video generation expert, and he's extremely well prepared in ranking YouTube videos. I mean, that he knows some stuff that I didn't even knew exists, and I didn't even knew that YouTube uses. I knew a little bit about YouTube and how to rank videos, and how to make people find you on YouTube, but he knows some stuff that are so discreet that you can learn them from just from someone that knows them like he does. Okay. And also he's very good in social media engagement. He's also on it's not here on the slide, but he's also an lead generation expert. He's very good at creating landing pages and generating leads and all this stuff. And you will need this in this business, because online business, it's, or any type of business, is based on getting leads, making sales, creating conversion, and he is very good at doing this. Also, he's an online business coach and author, and practically you'll see he has a lot of qualities. So if we were in a live hall room right now, I would have told you to give him a big round of applause, but you can give it from the front of your computer. It's okay. So I know he's happy to hear this, but this is the truth. So
Well,
now
thank
let's
you, buddy.
go.
I appreciate that. And I just sorry to cut you off. That's the beauty of this, like you mentioned. We're from two separate continents, and we've brought our experience together. I'm learning from Soren, he's learning from myself, and together we've just really created something exceptionally really exciting and just valuable. So I've learned a lot from this
Yes.
guy, and you guys you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about in the next 40 minutes or so.
So enough about us guys right now. Let's go deeper in the information, because this is why
Yeah.
we are here tonight. So as we have told you already, we have 10 years combined of experience in this industry. We come from opposite parts of the globe, and this is the most beautiful part in internet marketing. And practically we have spent a lot of years of trial and error, so you won't be obligated to do the same stuff, because you can learn from us, okay, and practically take like a shortcut in the industry, which is very important, because you will save yourself a lot of time and money. And practically we've managed for all this time to create like a proven strategy that enables you to win, okay, in any type of business that you will do online. By practically following some simple steps, you will get results, and you will see this tonight in the webinar. Okay, practically why we are here, because we want to help you achieve time, money, and location freedom. So this is a slide with two photos of us. You can see that we really do exist. Okay, you can connect with us on Facebook if you want, and we will happily answer your questions and stuff like that. And we will also create a Facebook group very soon for everybody that wants to join us. And practically we will create maybe like a mastermind group or something like that, because this is how you can grow businesses very, very fast. Now, I will let Aaron tell you how do we exactly start and where do we exactly start.
Okay, so thanks, Soren. So yeah, there's always a starting block. You gotta start somewhere, and this is really important. So you need to get you know have a system where you can really follow what you can follow, and something that's been proven. Okay, so the next slide, I'm just going to show you exactly the steps that we're going to take. Soren, you have
Okay.
control of this, eh? Okay.
Yes.
So the first thing, obviously, you have to have a passion. Okay. It doesn't matter, this is the beauty about the internet. You could do so many things. You could talk about any type of niche, any type of topic, but as long as you're passionate about it, it's going to work in your favor. And that's something I've realized, because there have been times where, maybe you're trying to work a program online, but you're not really interested in it. It's going to feel like work. So if you can kind of translate that into something that you're really passionate about, then it's not going to feel so difficult to do, and you're going to start getting results a lot quicker and a lot sooner, because you're going to enjoy what you're doing. The next thing, you got to love what you're doing. So it's similar to the passion. A lot of things I can tell you right now. I love sports. I love basketball. If you're somebody who's into music, or you have a passion for equestrian, there's so many things. If you put that to use, you'll see the results come. And again, you just have to love what you're doing. When you love something, it doesn't seem like work. It can be enjoyable, and that's what I love about the internet. The next thing, this is something that is very, very important, and it makes a lot of sense on the internet platform. When you have at least 1% more knowledge in any given niche than most people who are interested in that very same niche or industry, then there will be people willing to pay you to teach them what you know. And this is how you can position yourself to be a business or entrepreneur or consultant on the internet. And this is what we teach. This is how you'll be able to have an advantage. And there's definitely something that more than your counterpart or somebody who's also interested in the same niche. So you have something to offer. Okay, and that's very important. And again, it comes back to your passions and what you're really interested in doing and interested in teaching. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense to you. That's very, very important. We are the millennium generation. You probably heard of it, the Generation Y. We're all about information. Okay, we interact online. Again, I'm pretty sure you've connected with a lot of people on Facebook, people from different cultures, different countries, different backgrounds and interests. And this is what we are providing. This is what you can provide as well for your specific business. So as long as you provide valuable content, people on the internet will, again, like Soren mentioned earlier, it's all about relationship building. If you provide valuable content, you will build those relationships, and people will have more trust in what you have to offer, what you have to say. So This is why I love the internet. I know that this is why Soren has been working online for years as well. It's an unbelievable platform, unbelievable place where you can really have the time, the freedom, and to really succeed at what it is that you want to do. Okay, so those are really important. Again, comes back to time, money, and freedom, location freedom. We love to travel. If you're somebody who enjoys traveling all across the world, this is you're going to position yourself to be in a great situation. So there's a difference between owning a business and owning an online store. So when you own a business, you definitely master your own time, but a classical store or shop, for example, a gym, you own a fitness club, there are certain times you have to clock in and clock out. It's typically a 9 to 5 or even longer. But for those who want to work online, when you have an online store or an online presence, it works for you nonstop, okay? And it works for you on autopilot. The beauty about this is perhaps you could put in, 12, 13-hour days one day, and the next day you could put in 1 hour if you feel. So it really depends on how hard you want to work and what your goals and aspirations are. Okay, so that's why I love to be online. And we haven't even scratched the surface yet. There's so many success stories, a lot of people who Soren and myself have connected with online who, have reaped the benefits of being an online marketer, and the financial potential is unlimited. So it's exciting. I hope you guys are excited because there's a lot of money to be made online if you really put in the work and find a proven system. Okay. Again, you can manage this online anywhere in the world. I've managed this in Asia. I've been in Europe working at this, and again back in North America right now. I know Soren's done a lot himself as well all across the globe, and this is something that is advantageous for those of you who really like to travel or just have the freedom to work where you want, to clock in when you want, and no one's really telling you what you have to do or when you have to work. It's all about not trading in your time for money, which is linear. Uh, it's linear as opposed to working on your own time. So again, there's some photos of us. We've traveled. There's one when I was in Thailand. Soren with a bunch of his friends at some nice beaches across Europe, Dubai. So again, the opportunity is limitless. So if you really want it, you can achieve it for sure. Okay,
Thank you very
Soren, I
much,
think it's
Aaron.
gonna. Yeah, go ahead, Soren.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Aaron. Everything that you have seen before can be achieved online, and this is the great part. And related to what Aaron told earlier in the webinar, that everything is connected by the fact that you probably know something in a niche that you're passionate about. You probably know with at least 1% more than other people. And just a couple of days ago, I was talking with somebody. I saw like also some kind of webinar here in Romania of a guy that I know, and he was practically, he was storytelling how he started, and in the beginning a lot of people have the impression that okay, maybe I don't really know enough things in this niche to teach others and stuff like that. But you should think different. Probably if you are very passionate about a niche, with certainty you know a lot more things than other people, and those people would want to learn from you. For example, you can like make a scale, okay, and probably your knowledge would be on a scale like from 1 to 10, probably on the fourth level, and you will practically address to people that are on a knowledge scale with that they are situated on the second level, okay. We will not address from the beginning maybe to people that are on the seventh level or on the ninth level or something like that, okay. You need to start from somewhere, so don't feel like there is a pressure or something like that, or you don't have who to teach, because you really have. If you are passionate, exactly how Aaron told us earlier, if you are passionate and you love what you do, with certainty you know a lot of more stuff than other people in your niche do, and you can teach them this stuff. Okay, so practically the whole process, we've been there. Okay, we've gone it, we've gone through it all, and we're here to help make this an easy transition, much easier than it once was for us. For example, in my first business that I started, it was like an e-commerce here, and practically I didn't know exactly how to start that business. Okay, I was thinking about it. I saw that a lot of my competitors were starting businesses like this, and practically one day I just decided, okay, I will try this. And it is actually very simple what I have did then, because that business actually worked out. Why it worked out? Because I was watching other people that had success, what they were doing, and practically
Mm-hmm.
this is what you also have to do. It's like a duplication. If you see somebody that has success, you just need to follow it, and if you will follow the same steps, you will have success. And this is how we have created this 5-step system that will turn you into a successful business. This will be practically a business that will be centered around you and your passions. Okay, and I will tell you practically a little bit about the first step that you have to you have to create. Okay, you have to follow. It's finding the right niche. Okay, it's very important to find the right niche, because we are in a world economy right now where you don't afford to try to go in a very broad audience. Okay, because this doesn't work anymore, just if you are on a very big company. Okay, if you are just starting right now, it would be a very intelligent idea to find a very specific niche that works out for you. Okay, a very specific niche. It converts much better, and passionate communities are very easy to create in this very specific niche. So practically, what does this mean, finding the right niche? Okay, finding a niche that has potential, finding a niche where you can position yourself as an expert, where you can have knowledge, or where you can learn the things that you can use to position yourself as an expert. Finding a niche where you can see there is interest in the marketplace for information, and you need to follow some principles for choosing the right niche. Okay, there are some principles that if you apply all the time, you will be able to see if a niche is okay, or if it's not, and you have to find something else. Okay, also, there are practical. You can see practical examples around yourself with niche researches. For example, the fitness niche, because Aaron told us a little bit earlier about okay, having a gym, and that's why I thought about this right now. Okay, for example, a very good niche. It's like the fitness niche, but if you will address like the whole fitness niche right now, you will probably not be very successful. You need to find even a deeper niche in that specific niche to have success. And very important, in order to find the right niche, you need to analyze the competition and see if you can come with something new and position yourself as an expert and differentiate in the marketplace. This is very important. So this is everything about step one. Okay, about finding the right niche. Now I will let Aaron tell you a little bit more about step number 2. So Aaron.
Okay, great. Yeah, this is another crucial component, and it's creating a professional website. I mean, we've seen a lot of websites out there where, you know, some of them are gimmicky, some of them don't really convert well, and others are very nice. And that's what we're going to teach you, is how to provide a really professional website. And you don't have to be technical. That's the beauty about this, because I'm not technical. I know Soren's not so technical, and that's what sometimes it's intimidating. You know, if you have created one before, or you haven't, maybe you're a little hesitant about working with certain different platforms and how to create them. But we're going to teach you exactly how to create a professional personal branding flagship. Okay, you're going to learn how to build compelling blogs, websites, all from scratch, and it's very simple to do just by the click of a mouse. We have a lot of examples, really good examples of what types of blogs and websites can convert, will convert, and how to set them up from scratch. So we're going to teach you the principles of creating a professional website. For example, you might ask yourself, should I choose a business theme or a natural theme? And what it comes down to is which theme will suit your needs and suit your audience's needs. Okay, and you can just simply choose the one that you believe is most likely going to convert well. And again, we're going to teach you about different tracking and how to choose a top performing website with the right colors, etc. So, you know, it's all about organization of the design, installing properly the correct type of theme, and this is done very simply with the different programs that we use. Okay, so the hosting is another key criteria to providing or setting up a professional website. You need to have a hosting account. Some of you may have heard of HostGator or HostMonster. These are really good hosting accounts that are simple to use, effective, and the customer service is impeccable, because if you have, anytime I've had an issue with my hosting, I just call them, and you know, they're open all the time. They're prompt, and you know, they will answer your questions. So again, when it comes to technical stuff, you don't have to worry so much about anything, because they're the experts. You know, they've already created things for you, and they'll have all the answers. So again, when it comes to your website and hosting, it's really simple nowadays just to create something very nice and professional looking by the click of a button, click of a mouse. Okay. Uh, we're also going to talk into we're getting into email services and which ones we like using, which ones have produced great results. And the reason you want to have an email service is to create a proper list. You want to build your list. That's where the money is. If you have a large list who are, you know, a good following, and they're a targeted audience, you'll be able to actually have a relationship and build a relationship through this list building. And we're going to teach you exactly how to set it up, how to use the correct autoresponder software system that we use that have converted very well. And we're going to give you options. We're not just going to give you one one autoresponder to use. That's the thing about how Soren and I have combined both of our services or programs that we've used that we found useful. So, you know, if you choose to go with one or the other or both or a few, then, you know, it's up to you. And the bottom line is we've seen results with these different autoresponders. So again, if you're new to this or you've had experience, it's good for anybody, because we're going to get really like technical into what you need to do to set up a proper autoresponder. And again, we're going to talk about creating squeeze pages, sales pages. If you're not too familiar with the term, or if you have, squeeze pages, just simply how to direct people onto your website, and you're almost giving them something that they're interested in. You're not selling anything, you're just showing them what you have to offer. So we're going to show you how to create thank you pages, subscription pages, webinar pages, anything that you need for your business, we're going to show you how to create. Okay, and these are all very important steps to take if you want to run a successful business online. Website presence or blog presence is very, very important for any business. I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that, Soren, but that's
no, this is exactly what you have to do. I mean, the image is very important, and having a professional website set up correctly. And from the beginning, I've heard a lot of top bloggers worldwide right now that a lot of them didn't knew from the beginning that you need to set up an email service and an autoresponder software in order for you to have list building and to create your list, because you will know now from the beginning that your list is the biggest asset that you can have online. Okay,
right.
And practically it's what we have talked earlier about creating relationships. Your list practically in a way your relationships. Okay, you need to build your community. Practically your list will be your community. You need to connect with them, communicate with them, offer value to them, and setting up a professional website from the beginning will help you do all these things. Now, it's very important. Thank you very much, Aaron, for telling us all this valuable information. And now it's very important also for you to create from the beginning in the niche that you want to activate and to create your business around a very good and solid content strategy, okay? Because you will need to offer to people valuable information, and everything comes down to the fact that Aaron mentioned earlier, we are the millennial generation Y, okay, a generation that we are interested in. We are a generation that we are interested in finding information, communicating with other people. Okay, all the marketing techniques don't work with us anymore. So if you will look probably at a lot of big companies worldwide right now, their homepage, their website homepage started to look like a blog. Okay, they write a lot of articles, they offer value and stuff like that. And this is what you actually have to do. Okay, this is what we are teaching you. And you will learn a lot of stuff like content curation. What does content curation mean? Practically, this means to find all the good information in a specific topic on the web and become like a curator. Okay, put everything together, give it your personal touch, and then offer to your community the best information in that topic that you can do by practically getting that information from other people. Okay, and this can be a very good solution because you can get inspired by other people's ideas and you can improve them and update them. And practically this is what 95% of the entrepreneurs do. Okay, when they get successful in the business, they find an idea that already works, they find something that already other people do, and they do it at a whole new level. Okay, they improve it, and this is how they get successful. You need to find interesting ideas that appeal to people, and this is what you will learn, how to find interesting ideas. You need to offer relevant information, like educational information. Okay, things that educate people, that really help them. You will know exactly what to publish, okay, and how to publish the best content for your community, because this is very important. Also, you will know exactly what type of content you will need to publish, because you have more options. You know that there are different types of content, like it's video content, audio content, written content, video content, and so on. Okay, and you can choose practically different types of communication. It's up to you what you will choose to use. And also remember, we have mentioned this earlier, everything comes down to this. We are this generation, this new generation. We've grown up with the internet. We have all the information that we need in the world. We communicate a lot with each other, and we really appreciate getting value from other people. We connect very well with the people that offer us a lot of value, and this is very important. If you will do this, then people will really appreciate your content. Now, about traffic generation, I will let Aaron tell you a little bit more information, because he's really good at this. So, Aaron.
Okay. Thanks, Soren. So, yeah, traffic generation. This is huge. It's very important. I mean, we struggle to find the right method, but when you find it, it's amazing what it can do for you. So, it's all about marketing your service, directing a guaranteed number of highly qualified clicks to your website. Okay, it's done through keyword research for your business, perhaps placing ads on websites, or doing it organically, so without having to pay for it. So we're going to teach you how to generate unlimited amounts of high quality and targeted traffic for any business. Again, it doesn't matter the niche you're in. If you're interested in jewelry, if you're interested in anything from electronics to sports, anything you could think of, we're going to teach you exactly how to do this. We have a lot of different traffic generation methods, from social media. We're going to show you a few examples and some proof later on in this webinar. We're actually not going to go too much longer, but we're going to show you some really effective methods that have worked for both myself and Soren, and that's current right now. That's the thing about the internet and social media. It's taken off by storm. We have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all kinds of things, and it's here to stay. So we're going to teach you both free and paid traffic. I remember when I first started, I started doing paid traffic, and I really didn't know what I was doing, and I just spent way too much money and lost a lot of money. We're going to teach you how to do it correctly. We're also going to teach you how to use free methods, which is all about search engine optimization, on and off page optimization, which is very critical for anything from video marketing to Facebook marketing to a lot of the different strategies we're going to discuss. Again, pay-per-click traffic, we will be talking about all kinds of different platforms to use, you know, Yahoo, Bing, Google, Facebook, all kinds of that stuff. And they're high converting um, results if you do it correctly. And again, we've gone through a lot of trial tribulations over the years. I know I struggled a little bit in the past, so Soren, but we're going to help you to eliminate any one of those hurdles that we went through. Okay. The next slide talks more about traffic generation, and this is, again, it's key for any successful business. You want to find cheap targeted traffic. Again, Soren mentioned he saw how I had a couple thousand Facebook likes, and then within a couple weeks, I was able to scale that to about 20,000 plus. And these were targeted likes, you know, for a targeted audience that I was actually reaching out to. So we're going to teach you exactly how to do that. Again, a lot of different social media traffic sources that are used today that we already mentioned, and we still have a lot more to talk about. Video marketing is huge. It's so important these days to actually learn about video marketing. And even if you're shy, if you don't want to be, you know, in front of the camera, we have different strategies to use and to teach you so that you could be successful with video marketing. You know, we're going to talk about different PowerPoint presentations that you could do, and setting up videos within minutes. Okay, so a lot of the different strategies and teaching that we have implemented for you guys uh, isn't too time consuming. That's something else. Time is obviously a factor for a lot of people. So we are our goal is to give you the most value and be able to provide this information for you to um, capitalize on in a very short amount of time. Okay. Solo ads, banner ads, we're going to talk about the good and the bad. Soren's really, really good at this stuff. I know he's got a lot of experience implementing both of these types of advertising methods. And we have exactly the information that perhaps you would want to know when it comes to using solo and banner ads. And again, it goes back to building a loyal community list. Anytime you have loyal followers and you've built yourself a powerful and, you know, a good community, then you're going to be a lot more successful online. And that's something that, you know, I don't take lightly. It's very important to the success of your business. And again, all these different traffic generation strategies will be explained in thorough detail so you guys can get started. Okay. I think the next part, Soren's going to talk more about monetization, so how you can actually implement these strategies and make them benefit for your business. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Aaron. As you have seen, traffic is a very important component of your online business, and probably, in my opinion, if not the most important, maybe on the second place, but I think is the most important part, because you can think about it like this: it's practically traffic is the lifeblood of your business. If you would have a classical business and maybe you will have a shop and nobody would enter your shop, then you will make no sales. This is how traffic works also. So the last part, and the one that we enjoy the most normally, okay, it's creating the income or monetization of what we have built. And there are more monetization methods, and probably there are so many monetization methods that they are available out there, but you need to focus on some of them. But you will learn practically which are the best monetization methods, and you will learn how to generate income from what you have built and what platforms you can use to do that. You practically can create your own informational products in your specific niche, okay, or you can sell stuff of other people, okay, products for other people, and earn commissions. You can practically earn money from advertising, and you will see what platforms you can use to do that, okay. And you can maybe sell physical products, or there are a lot of types that you can use for monetization. You can practically even run coaching programs that are paid and stuff like that in your particular niche that you will start your business in, because you have a lot of ways to go, and you will need to practically focus on one of them and choose the one that you think it fits you the best. For example, I even talked with a friend from here, from Romania, this morning. Actually, he's a blogger here, and he does make money from informational products or stuff like that, though he has a very big community, over 10,000 people. He practically makes money from consulting, okay. He offers people consulting on digital marketing. Everything that he offers on his blog, he offers for free here in Romania, and people are interested in his services for consulting, okay. And he consults people that want to open an online business or want to improve their already built online business. So monetization is a very important part, because practically you have to choose the right method for you, okay. If you won't choose the right method, your revenue won't be as big as you will expect. So this is a very important stuff. And you also need to test and to see exactly what works out for you, okay. Just a second. Now, Aaron will show you in this next slide, because as I've told you, he's a Facebook expert. How he managed to get some astonishing results on Facebook, in my opinion. I mean, to get traffic this cheap is like, it's godlike, as some people call it. So I let you.
Awesome.
I let Aaron tell you a little bit more information about this. So Aaron,
All right, perfect. Thanks, Soren. Yeah, so I've had some really good results on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to share with you guys this now. Yeah, these are screenshots, but truthfully, in this I've created lots of videos that you can also see that actually show these screenshots as well, but live video as well. So these are not hard to do to get, as long as you set up, like we mentioned before. If you set up the proper campaign or advertisement correctly, you can get these results. So this is just an example of one of my Facebook page like campaigns that I created, and I was able to generate a lot of new likes just from 1 cent clicks, or actually 1 cent per action. So it's targeting the right audience and learning exactly what to do and how to set up the proper campaign. And I'm going to take you through step by step exactly how to do that. Here's another ad. Again, this was I reached 3,500, over 3,500 completed actions in just a day. And again, you don't need a lot of money to do this. My budget was $15 a day. I was getting 1 cent click. So you do the math, you get a lot of results. And that was just another one of my ads. You go to the next slide. And again, actually, you could see my relevance score. Sorry, if you go back to the relevance score is also important. It's on a scale of 10. This is a new feature that Facebook has implemented on their platform, and we teach you how to get better relevance scores. That was a decent relevance score. It could go up even higher, and a lot of my ads do go up higher. My campaigns reach all the way up to 10. So, but you can still see with a relevance score of 7, I'm still getting a cost per action of 1 cent per, which is fascinating. It's incredible. So you can see the numbers pretty much are telling the story for itself. It was really exciting for me. I've been doing this for a while, and I do help a lot of people and coach people on this. So the next slide will show you another campaign that I created for a post engagement. And my post engagements can get down to a cent as well, a penny. This one here was on average 2 cents or 3 cents per click or per action. And it's really important too to have engagement on your Facebook page if you want to create a really powerful following and you want to brand yourself. Post engagement is important, and you know, it's kind of, a lot of people frown upon this because Facebook is definitely making us pay to play, so to speak. But it's worth it, you know, especially if you can look. I spent $2 that that day I spent $2 and I received, I think I got 72 post engagements, which is a lot. So it's not like you're going to break your bank account if you do this correctly. You could see at the top there it says 19.2% result rate, which is huge. And these are the things that we're going to teach to each and every one of you. So again, if you have a budget, if you have a very small budget to work with, you can scale your business even $5 a day. It's really crazy what you can do now on Facebook. I think I have a couple others. There's another post engagement for 4 cents, but this one here I had 5 different ad sets. And again, if you're not really familiar with these terms and how to set up Facebook campaign, don't worry, bear with me, we will teach you. But even if you have some experience, you'll understand that 5 ad sets, only spending $5, and getting all the results that I got on this post, the page post engagement, it's really exciting because it does a lot for your page and for your business. So again, I only spent $5, and I got some good results. The next page, the next one is video views, and you could use video views for different reasons and different objections or objectives, excuse me, depending on what it is that you're marketing, what it is that you're promoting. So this is another one of my high performing ads, and it's very simple to get low clicks or low, 1 cent per action clicks for video views. And if you want a lot of eyeballs on a video that you've created for a different product or offer that you have, video views are effective. People sometimes don't like to use them, but I can tell you from experience they're very effective. I got 50 video views within like minutes, and I only spent $4. It was nice, so it really helped boost that video view, that ad. Moving on to YouTube. YouTube, again, video marketing. That's where it's at. I like to combine Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter, all kinds of stuff. And when you have a certain expertise in these, and which you'll be able to get some crazy results. So I don't know if you could see this, but there are about 92,000 results for this specific keyword. And this is something else we'll teach you, is how to rank your videos, your websites, and your blog on the top of the search engine simply by implementing some keyword strategies. And this is all organic. I didn't pay anything for this. I had this video, I uploaded this video for something that I was promoting, and 3 weeks later, I was #1 on YouTube. And this is not a manipulated screenshot at all. The results speak for themselves. This is YouTube worldwide, and again, close to 100,000 views. I've been able to actually reach the top of the search engines for millions of views for different keywords. So anybody can do this for any niche. It's just a matter of using this strategy. I also show how you can rank on Google. I think on the next slide you can see that for certain keywords, you can rank on the top of the Google search engines as well. So I don't know if Soren can you go to the next slide? Let's see what's there. There it is. So Google, obviously you want your videos to rank on Google as well. And again, here you can see it's 447,000 results for this specific keyword. It's a very competitive keyword. And there you have it. I'm #1. The top 2 above me are paid advertisements. Those are sponsored links, which people are paying every time someone clicks on their link. But the one that I'm at is #1 for the organic searches. So I haven't paid anything to reach the top of the search engine. So you can do this. It's doable for any type of service, product, or niche that you're interested in. Again, it goes back to the passion that you have, the love that you have for these types of topics. Okay, so these are the results. Hopefully, you can see that this works. It does work, and we're continuing to do this day in and day out, Soren and myself. I think the next we're going to talk about, Soren's just going to talk about some things about the internet, what it offers, and why you could take advantage of what the internet has for us to use. Soren, you there?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, now we can. There we go.
Okay, guys. Sorry, some technical difficulties, but we are live again. Thank you very much, Aaron. I mean, the results are actually very impressive in my opinion, and practically YouTube. If you didn't know, guys, already, because this is why I'm very excited. Aaron knows some stuff about YouTube that practically blew my mind. And YouTube, it's like the second largest search engine in the world right now. So it's actually an honor to learn from Aaron this stuff, because this can help you very much. So practically the internet has a lot of stuff to offer. Okay, a lot of things that would probably cost you a lot of money in a traditional business, but here there is no problem to get them. Okay, like cheap targeted traffic, we have talked about that already, and you have seen what results Aaron has on this part. Social media traffic sources that are very used today, like Facebook ads, like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and practically there are people out there that are actually using only Instagram to get like 20 or 25 leads per day for their business. I mean, that is like crazy, because that it's only free traffic. I mean, and that is increasing every single day for them. So how crazy is that? I mean, it's actually amazing. Okay, then there is video marketing, which practically, if you don't do video marketing nowadays, you are left behind. Okay. Then there is solo ads and banner ads, and topic which I like very much, because practically here at some of my projects here in Romania, I've did a lot of email marketing. Okay, and practically it's my favorite type of internet marketing. Okay, doing email marketing. And actually, if everybody doesn't mind, or Aaron doesn't mind, I want to show you something, guys,
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
from one of my affiliate accounts that I'm using here in for one of my projects. I just need to switch screens. Just a second, so you guys can see a little bit of me too. So
There he
here I
is.
am. Okay, now you can see one of my affiliate accounts here in Romania. Okay, and practically what is most important here is I've used only maybe email marketing here. So it's not something okay, I didn't use a lot of different types of traffic and stuff like that, but it's something I've built over time. And for example, if we are looking at clicks, okay, if you are looking on August 26, you can see that I have like 1,150 clicks, which
That is
is
awesome.
which is awesome. Okay, if you look at August 27, and this is everything you see here, it's practically from email marketing, not from any other place. You can do this with Facebook too. I've tested it. I've managed with like $3 one day to get like 300 and something clicks. So it's manageable also with Facebook, and very cheap. So you can do this. This can bring you a lot of traffic. But I just want to show you what you can do with email marketing. Okay, I've built this over the last couple of years to get to this number. Okay, Aaron knows that I had like a project here, like an e-commerce site, and I've managed for that e-commerce site to build like a community. Okay, like a list, a very big list here that is local. But you can do this. I mean, this works very well. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you, because there are results, and you can use this to get a lot of traffic. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That's some really good information and some awesome results. So thanks for sharing that.
Now I will change the screen again. Okay, I will show you the next slide that we are on. Okay, just a second. Okay, we are back. So that's why I've told you about solo ads and banner ads, because practically that community was built, most of it through banner ads. Okay, through different type of contests here on Facebook and stuff like that. So I've used Facebook, I've used banner ads, I've used all this type of advertising to create that list. And now it helps a lot, because as it worked 2 years ago, it still works now. So practically that's why we are always saying, and it's always repeated in internet marketing, that the list is your biggest asset. Okay, now that is why you have to build a community and a list. Now, when you have a passion and an expertise in any niche, people will be willing to learn from you. You can be sure about that. I mean, I can't imagine that it didn't happen for you at any time till now. Maybe to talk about a niche or a passion that you have, and somebody somewhere to ask you more information about that subject. I mean, I think that happened to every single person, and that it's a sign that that is the right niche for you, or the niche that you should look into. Okay, and what the internet also has to offer, and practically this is one of the reason I started on the internet since the beginning, is that you have access to a global scale. Okay, it's not anymore so difficult to expand your business at a global scale. With the internet, is very easy right now. For example, I know guys here that are making money by selling stuff on Amazon in the United States. Okay, so they are here in Romania, they don't have a physical shop, but they are making money by selling products on Amazon. So how cool can that be? Okay, that is absolutely awesome. You can multiply your income stream 50 plus times. Why? Because obviously you have a bigger marketplace, like 50 times bigger, because you don't focus on a local marketplace. You focus on the whole world, so you have practically access to the whole marketplace in the whole world, which is absolutely awesome. And it is much faster and easier than any other medium or type of business. Okay, I like to call it like the big economic game changer, because the internet offers you the opportunity practically to have access at a global marketplace, at which only till the appearance of the internet, only the big players in the economy had access. Okay, companies like huge companies, okay, multinational companies. And practically for somebody that started his own business right now, if it wasn't for the internet, it was very hard to go for the whole world with that business. Okay, but that is why we like to call the big economic game changer, because people that have very simple businesses, maybe one person businesses, not with hundreds and thousands of employees and huge responsibilities, people that are building a business around their passion, around their niche they are experts in, can create like 6 or 7 figures monthly. Okay, and this is extraordinary. This wasn't possible before the internet. And practically we have created a proven plan that will get you immediate results in this business. Okay, in this online arena. And I will let now Aaron tell you more about what we have created together, because this is very important. And I will let him tell you a little bit more information, and I am very excited about this. So Aaron,
Okay. Yes, this that makes two of us. I'm really excited about that and about sharing this with you. Myself and Soren, we have spent a lot of hours the last few months working away at this program for you guys, and it's called the Elite, as you know, Elite Online Business Blueprint. And we're gonna explain exactly what it is. I think we've been going for about an hour or so now, so we're pretty much gonna wrap things up. But we would just want to share with you exactly what we have created for you, and you know, it's all about leveraging your time, money, and obviously having the chance to travel if that's something you want to do. So this is a course we've created, and what we have is on the next slide. You will be able to learn all types of different things. This is a course breakdown. It's 5 hours of tons of valuable content. Okay, we've created 40 training videos for you, mapping and step by step, exactly what it is that you need to know to create and build a successful business or online presence. Okay, there are 6 sections, and I'm just going to break the sections down for you, just so you get an idea of what it is that we have produced and created. So again, the first section is a brief introduction about the course. We'll get into, you know, what it is that you need to know, who the course is for, etc. Section 2 is the first step. So again, we speak about positioning yourself as an expert in the right niche, and we go into detail about this. This is important for you guys to know because it's the very beginning of what's going to create, long-term success. Step 3, or excuse me, step 2 is creating your personal brand, blog, website. So we go into detail about how to set up your hosting account, how to get a nice website up and running in a matter of minutes, and how you could really start to have a nice online presence. The next step 3 is section 4, where we go deep into content strategy. Again, we briefly spoke about the importance of having valuable information for your niche, for your audience, and we go into different strategies on how to produce this. Okay, it's very important. We show how to produce really good content that Google likes, because obviously Google's the #1 search engine. But we also show a lot of different areas that you can take advantage of. Okay, step 4, which is section 5, we go deep into traffic generation. Okay, we're going to show you exactly what we've been doing that's been successful for both myself and Soren. And in section 6, we're going to talk about monetization. Okay, so that's the breakdown. Soren's going to go a little bit deeper into what it is that you'll learn within the course. Okay.
Thank you very much, Aaron, for the information. And now practically what you will learn from the beginning, you will learn how to build a long-term online presence. I think everybody agrees on this because everything changed a lot faster nowadays in economy. Okay, everything is evolving much faster, and maybe the hardest thing to do right now is to build something on the long term. Okay, something that lasts, something that you will be sure that will help you and will be in your advantage after 2 years from now, after 3 years from now, maybe even after 5 or 7 or 10 years from now. Okay, this is very important because if you want to work right now and to work hard, you want to be sure that you are working for something that lasts, and you will learn how to build a long-term online presence. This is very important because even if you will go into one type of business, if you will build this online presence as you should too, then you can go in any type of business very easily. Okay, then you will learn how to transform yourself into a business, because this is the most important part. Okay, as probably you know the famous quote from Jay-Z, I am not a businessman, I am the businessman, you know. Practically, yeah, I think that that tells everything. Okay, not being a businessman, being the business itself. Okay, this is what you will learn in the course, practically how to choose that niche. We have talked about this, where you can be that business. Okay, how to position yourself as an expert in that specific niche that you will choose, because even if you didn't realize this already, but I think you do, people buy from experts. Okay, people very easily buy stuff from experts. If you are not an expert in a specific niche, or people don't perceive you as an authority or as an expert, it's very unlikely to buy from you. So it's very important to position yourself as an expert in that niche. Okay, you will learn how to analyze and choose that right niche, and most importantly, for you to be perceived as an expert, you will learn how to create a professional looking and high converting website in just minutes. Okay, because if you would have started in internet maybe like 15 years ago, you wouldn't have all these tools that are online right now. Okay, to set up everything in just a couple of minutes. Maybe it would have taken you months, okay, to set it up, but now it's very easy to start in like a couple of minutes. Less than 30 minutes you can already set up like a website or blog. Okay, in a basic form, obviously, but you are set to go. Okay, and this is very important, because all the stuff that you see here on the slide you will learn in the Elite Online Business Blueprint. Okay, even more. Okay, on this slide, on our next slide, you see here how to brand yourself as an online authority, exactly what we have mentioned earlier. Okay, this is very important, to be perceived as an expert or as an authority. In the classical types of business, it's very hard to build yourself as an authority. Okay, online is much easier, and you will learn how to do this very easy. Okay, you will learn how to choose and use an email services that is integrated with your blog. Okay, we have talked along this webinar how important it is to build your list from the beginning, and you will learn what email service you should use, and which would be the best for you in order to create this community, this list, how it should be built from the beginning. Okay, you will learn how to use various emails autoresponders, because there are a lot of types of autoresponders out there, and you will learn how to choose the best one for you, because each one of them has different has different features, has different type of options, and you will see that you have where to choose from. Okay, and this is very good because we have options. Okay, but it's very important to choose one that suits you from the beginning. Then you learn how to build a solid email list and community. This is also very important. You learn practically how to integrate that email autoresponder service with your blog in order for you to build a solid email list and community. And practically you will see, because Aaron, as I've told you in the beginning, is an expert in optimized press. And optimized press, you will see, it's like a tool for WordPress, and Aaron will teach you how to use optimized press to create stunning landing pages or opt-in forms. Okay, to create your list very, very fast. Stunning sales pages, for example, if you will create an informational product, Aaron will show you how to create a sales page for that product. You will learn how to create thank you pages, amazing thank you pages that your community will absolutely love, and so on, because there are a lot of features out there.
For sure.
Okay. Also, the most important stuff, because we have talked about this already. Okay, traffic generation. You will see over 6 proven traffic generation strategies that we will teach you, that we have personally used, and you have seen what results we have managed to generate. You will also be able, after seeing this, you will be able to get results in traffic generation too. Okay, by using what we have personally used. So by having practically this traffic arsenal at your disposal, you cannot fail with getting traffic. Okay, this won't be anymore a problem for you. You will learn how to use both free and paid social media platforms, because as I have told you already, for example, Instagram, it's like a free platform, but there are people out there that actually use the only thing they use to get traffic, it's Instagram. Okay, they get like 25 leads per day. And you will learn how to use that, because it's actually very, very simple. You just need to be perseverant, as Aaron have told us before about perseverance. You need to have constance and perseverance, and you can do this. Okay, then you will learn about video marketing. Okay, because as you have seen, Aaron has some amazing top results with video marketing. He's an expert in this. You have seen his results, and you will learn how to rank very, very good in search engines and on Google. You will also learn how to build compelling content, because this is the most important thing for our generation. Okay, for your community to build content that will help them. You will learn how to become a content curator. This is very important. Okay, because you will be able, by becoming a content curator, you will be able to get the best content that is out there on the web, and practically upgrade it, and practically transform it in your own piece of content, and offer it to the community as something valuable. Okay, something of high value that your community will absolutely love. And then in the end, the part that you will love the most, you will learn how to monetize everything by using free methods that I will explain you in the course very, very briefly. And you will learn how to actually use these free methods, because as I've told you before, there are a lot of things that you can do in order to create money from what you have built. But these free methods are the best, and you will learn them, and you will learn how to use them. Now I will let Aaron tell you a little bit more information about what's next and what we will learn next. Aaron.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so basically you're going to learn how to master this 5-step program, this 5-step blueprint that myself and Soren have put together for you over the last several months. You'll also have lifetime access to all other updates, because we're going to constantly update the information in this program, as things change all the time online, and we're going to stay up to date, and you will have all of those, you'll have access to all those updates. Okay, we're going to continue to create this course. Like we said earlier, it's about 5 hours with about 40 different videos, but we're going to add on to that as the course continues. So you'll have access to all of that, all the new methods and the new systems that are introduced into the course, you'll also have access to, because you know, like I said, we are evolving, constantly evolving our online business, and in order to continue to be very successful, we are learning new things as we go on, things that are working, and that's what we're going to be sharing with you guys. So again, this is a 30-day money back guarantee that we will provide for you. Okay, so lots of great content. We're very excited for you. Now, who should be in this course? Okay, we encourage you to take this course if you have any of the following that you see on this page. Okay, having an open mind, wanting to learn from people who've already done this work. If you want to make money online, if you're coachable, being coachable is
I
really
think,
important.
Aaron, excuse me for cutting off, man.
Yeah,
I think this one is for everybody. Make money online.
for sure. Yeah, everybody wants to make money online. Absolutely. So, you know, again, if you want to make money, you have a passion, and you want to, if you already have a business, if you're already online, but you want to scale your business, this is for you. So this is for everybody and anybody who wants to earn an extra income. Okay. Again, you're going to want to follow a proven blueprint formula. And again, all of these will apply to anybody who wants to take this course. Okay. But again, it comes back to wanting to make money online. And that's why we're here. Okay. Um, so how much is this going to cost? Now, we've gone through a lot of information, myself and Soren, and we've taken a lot of time to produce this program. We've, like I said, combined 10 years of research. Okay, we've spent thousands of dollars, literally. We've lost thousands of dollars just on testing and years of working on this program. But we've developed a very successful program because we've used it and we're seeing results, and we've shared some of those results with you today on this webinar, and you'll see a ton more in the course itself. So this is definitely easily worth well over $10,000 with the amount of money that we've already invested into this creating this program.
And trainings and all that stuff, man.
Tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just between the two of us, it's ridiculous. So, but we're not gonna charge half of that. Okay, we're not even gonna charge 2,500. And again, I understand. We've both of us have purchased a lot of different programs, and we understand that you know, it's kind of difficult sometimes to come up with the money. So we what we're doing for you is we're trying to help you, you know, be able to get this course as quickly as soon as possible so you can take action. So we're not even going to charge $1,500, even though we do know it's worth well over 10,000 with all the information and testing we've done. It's actually going to be under $1,000. Okay. We could have easily charged half of that, and we're not even going to do that either. Okay. In fact, currently the price is $297. Okay, but because you're on this webinar, we have a huge surprise for you. So keep in mind, it's $297, but we thought about giving you 50% off, okay, of the current price. But again,
That much?
our gift to you, what's that, Soren?
That much, man?
Yeah, I know. Soren was like, yeah, you know what? We've been in your shoes before, and as a gift to you, we want to help you as best we can. So it's not even going to be 50% off of the original current price that we have, actually 297. So it's not going to be 149.
Man, you want to tell that we won't charge not even $297
No,
for
we're
this,
not going to charge $297,
and
which is the current
not
price.
even 149. I mean
No, not even
that is already
149. It gets
it,
better. It gets better. Not even 75% off.
not.
So we're not even going to charge 74.
You are seriously about this?
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. We're giving you a special offer today because you're on this webinar. Okay. So we're going to give you 95% off. So it's almost free. It's maybe a couple coffees that you could buy. Okay. So we've decided, because you're on this webinar, you've taken the time, the last hour and nearly hour and a half, 90 minutes to listen to this information. And we believe in this program. We are giving you 95% off. Okay. If you act within, I believe, the next 72 hours. Okay. So it's $15
You can't
for
even
this
buy a dinner
program.
with this, man.
For this
So,
program. I know it is kind of crazy, but it's our gift to you. We're very excited about this program. We're very confident about this program, and we put in a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and we know that we can help you. So I think this will help you even more to get started.
If I go, I don't know, sorry man, if I go to Starbucks tomorrow morning with all my buddies, we can get free coffees with this money, man.
You
I
got
mean,
it. That's exactly it. It's a
this is
pretty
like
sweet deal.
crazy.
It is. So again, you're gonna want to act soon because the price is gonna go back to the original $297. Okay, that's what we decided to. That's what it's actually on right now for the next 3 days. I believe by midnight on the 30th Eastern time, it will be. You'll be able to get this program, this full course, for only $15. Okay. Again, it's going to go back up very soon. So, act now if you're tired of not getting the results you want, if you're interested in learning, or if you've been online for a while and you're still struggling, whoever I don't know your story, but we definitely know we've been there. So if you really want to see something that can work and actually watch over our shoulders in this program, because we actually have you sitting down watching the results that we're getting from scratch, then this course is definitely for you. Okay.
In
So
my opinion,
Soren.
it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty easy to put in balance, man. I mean, I'm still thinking about those free coffees, I mean, this is like insane. I mean,
Yeah,
you
for sure.
practically have to choose between those free coffees tomorrow morning or learn how to build an online business from scratch, something that will last for you forever. I mean, what would you
You know,
choose?
you know what?
What
It
would you
comes down
choose?
to I don't know how many courses I purchased in the past in the last 7 years online, and they cost a lot of money. Some of them were worth it, others weren't. This is definitely worth the money that it's $300, but it's worth more than that. I can guarantee you that. But I know that it can be difficult sometimes to start up or to even purchase something. So, like I said before, as our gift to you guys on this webinar, you can take advantage of this early bird special, and you could use this coupon code right now. It's only going to be available how long, Soren?
For 72 hours.
72 hours
For the
from
next
today. So the
72
date,
hours. Yeah.
it'll be August 30th.
And
Um,
just a second, Aaron. Sorry for those of you guys that are watching this on YouTube. I left like on YouTube before the video. I left like a comment with this link that you can see on the slide right now, and you can access it because I know most of you guys are watching this webinar live from YouTube, and
right.
you can access it from there, from the link that I left below the video in the comment. This is the link that you can access, and you can get this special offer right away. Okay, so
Amazing.
access it right away.
Sweet. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, so make sure, take advantage of that. And, I'm excited. I don't know about you, Storm, but I'm pretty excited about this. And
I'm very excited, man, because I don't know, when I started my first online business back here, even though I knew that one of the reasons that I started online, it was that I knew that one day I will have access to a global scale, and the second one was that it was much cheaper than other businesses. And though it was much cheaper, it practically costed me everything to set up, like that was like in the first month like $1,500. Okay, and I had like actually nobody to teach me all this stuff. Okay, I had to learn it from zero, on my own money, on my own self. Okay, and practically actually by having this offer in your hands, think about it, you can actually start your very own business, your very own online business right now with like under $50, because with this course in your hands, practically this course will cost you like the free coffees from Starbucks. Okay, and yeah, practically you can make your own coffee and taste it near your computer while you are working on your new online business, because you will get practically the course like for $15. You will learn exactly what you have to do. Then you will get your hosting and your domain name like for another $15, and maybe your autoresponder, your first month will be like for free, and practically there you go, you have like your online business with under $50. Okay,
exactly.
and
So
practically The
The
first
one
one
thing I
cost.
wanted to add, there's nothing that we hold back. I know I didn't hold anything back. Soren didn't hold anything back. Everything we've learned, we've implemented, we've produced on this in this course for you to take action and to take advantage of.
This is why we are very excited, because we know you can get a lot of success with this. And another thing, I talked with a friend of mine a couple of days back, and this guy, practically, he's like a maniac, man, with programs and trainings and all that stuff. He buys everything that is out there, and he's a very successful guy. Okay, he has like a very big branding agency, advertising agency here in Romania. And he told me something like that, Sorin, in order for you to become a great mentor, okay, a great teacher, you need to be a great student before. So
Mm.
practically, I mean, this was left in my head, and I've understand why he was buying all this stuff, because he's right. I mean, in order for you to become what you need to be, you first need to be a great student. What do you think about that, Aaron?
I agree. I couldn't agree more. You've got to put in the time, put in the work, and be coachable and be prepared to learn from others. And I don't know how many courses, how many books I've read. I continue to read because you want to develop yourself as not only a business person, online or offline, but in this, obviously in this situation, online. But more importantly, you want to develop yourself individually, personally. And as if you can really invest in yourself and learn and study and be a student of what it is that you want to master, you will be successful. So yeah, Soren, I couldn't agree with you more than that. And it's exciting. I mean, use this system. This system will provide you with a lot of tools to use and to implement starting today. You could actually literally get started, and within the next hour you could have a whole business set up if you really wanted to, and you could start to really take advantage of a lot of these strategies that allow you to start making money, and to brand yourself online. So it all comes back to wanting that time, that financial and location freedom. That's why I got started. I know Soren mentioned that too, but I got started on this so that I could
Sure,
have
sure.
the everything I wanted in life and provide for my family, and be in control of what it is that I'm doing in life and really build an empire. And that's ultimately
and
what we've been
and
able to
practically,
achieve.
you want the most important thing that you want, okay, is not to build a business in which you like to be the slave of the business. Okay, you want to build a business that actually gives you freedom, because I see a lot of entrepreneurs in the classical businesses that okay, build very huge businesses. They get it done over a lot of years of works, a lot of sleepless nights and stuff like that, and they are still free. Okay, they make a lot of money, but they don't have like the time and the freedom to do everything they want with that money. So this is why this is very exciting, okay, starting an online business, because you can get all of this stuff. Okay, you can get all of this stuff, and this is why this is very exciting.
Exactly. I think the last thing I wanted to share before we finish this presentation is you saw some of the results that Soren and myself shared with you, and we didn't invest a lot of money, and that's the thing that we want to we really want to stress, is the fact that over the years we've spent a lot of money, but these strategies will enable you to only to budget yourselves every day, and perhaps you have an offer or a program or something, a system or any kind of anything related to your niche that you have to offer. Maybe it's 10 times the amount or 5 times or even double the amount. So if you're investing $10 a day and perhaps you have a product or something, a service that's worth 10, 12, 15, 20 bucks a day, you're already profiting. So this is something that it can really work for anybody. And that's really why I'm so excited, because we've learned how to use certain tools and systems that are very cost effective.
Certainly, certainly. I mean, just by just the thought of the costs that you have in a classical business, I mean, I don't even want to think about it. I mean, we practically online you can run a business like with $50 per month, or I don't know,
Right.
even less in some cases, and you can make like thousands of dollars per
Thousands,
month. I mean,
thousands, yeah.
yeah.
So there you
So
have it. That was the link. I think you want to go back one time and just,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you guys
sure.
haven't written that link down, make sure you go to that link to access this early bird special. It's going to be live for the next 3 days, I guess. Today is August 27, 2015, so it's going to be up until August 30th by midnight Eastern time. So make sure you allocate your time accordingly. So it'll go back to the original $297. So make sure get that link, access this program, and get started. And Soren and I are definitely going to be creating a Facebook group. We'll be in. Stay tuned for that. We'll definitely be sending out some information for those of you who get
Yeah,
started.
definitely. We will have a
Okay.
Facebook group. We will make like a mastermind group, and everybody will be there. And the most important thing is that we will be able to network and practically create connection between us. And I think this is the most important thing in business, because everything is based on relationships and connections, and we can grow together. Okay, this is the most important stuff, because we can help each other. We can grow together, and
Absolutely.
this will happen. This will definitely happen. We will create that Facebook group. So this is the link again. Also, for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, again, you have the link. You have the access link. Okay, the enrollment link in a comment below the video, so you can access it very easily. And it's the same link that you are seeing here on the slide. Now, in the end, Aaron, if you want to say anything.
I'm just very, very happy for all of you that took the time to listen to this webinar, watch this webinar. It just shows that you're committed already to getting the results that you want and to scaling or starting a business online. So I'm really excited to see you all succeed, and I want to hear the testimonials. See how you've been able to take your business to the next level. And the last thing I want to say is thank you, Soren, for taking the time to produce this course with me. It's been a pleasure, and we're going to be doing a lot of other things with the online world for those of you who are interested. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. This has been an awesome journey, and we're going to continue to help people with their online business.
Thank you guys too, and thank you, Aaron, a lot for the opportunity of working with you. We are doing great stuff together. And first of all, thank you all guys for staying with us for such a long time. I mean, it's like 1 hour and a half, but I know for sure this was helpful for you, and I hope I will see you in the course. And if you think this brought value to you, share this with your friends. We expect all of you in the course, because we truly want to create like this network of online entrepreneurs, of successful online entrepreneurs. And we really want to build success inside of this community. So I hope from all of my heart that I will see everybody in the course. So join us in the course. We will make this work. We will create amazing success. So act on this offer, because it's absolutely great. Join us through the link, and benefit of the special price. Okay, forget about those free coffees, okay, at Starbucks, and join us, because I'm sure, I can guarantee you 100% that you will love this course. And if you won't love it, you will have your 30 days back money guarantee, which is absolutely amazing, because that is how dedicated we are to your success. Okay,
Absolutely.
if you won't like it, if you won't think that this will bring value to you, it's okay. There is no problem. This is why we have created the 30-day money back guarantee. Okay, because we are absolutely sure that this will bring you tons of value, and this will help you go from zero, as we like to call it, from zero to hero. Okay, so
Absolutely.
thank you guys for being here with us. See you in the course, and bye bye for now from
All right.
me and
Thank you,
Aaron.
guys.
Thank
Bye.
you guys again. Bye bye.